Today, Cole and I have to figure out which one we're smoking before the final ash falls. This is Stay Smokin'. Hey, I'm Paul.
And I'm Cole.
And today we don't know what we're smoking.
I don't know what I'm smoking, but we're going to find out here shortly.
Yeah, it's Mystery Monday. And today we get to don our imaginary fedoras because Kayla doesn't like us wearing fedoras.
Yeah.
And we're going to become private cigar detectives.
Yeah, fedoras have been banned, but still doesn't mean we can't be detectives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Paul, can I just ask that you scoot over to the right, your left, I mean?
My left, like this?
Yeah, your left.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to get it out of the way of the, like I keep on hiding behind this thing.
Yeah.
You could dub over my voice and nobody would ever know what I'm saying. Oh, what have I just done? Skylar's going to do something with that.
Look out.
Yeah.
So
I'm, first of all, I'm drinking a coffee today.
yeah.
You're drinking your regular Monster Energy drink. Why? Because we're both feeling the weekend
Yeah.
a little bit. I'm a bit tired. You a bit tired?
I'm actually extremely tired. Yeah.
So we gotta wake up and liven up. I'm excited about Mystery Mondays and also nervous because I feel like it's gonna put us on the. Can you tell the coffee's hit me already?
It's starting to hit you.
Yeah. Because I feel like this game, this investigation, this whatever we get into here, puts us on the spot, man. Like it tests our know-how
Oh, for sure.
or
yeah.
our knowledge or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Last week definitely tested us.
Yeah. Did we get it last week? Or you did? I didn't.
Yeah, I think I got it. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. But I have a bit of an
I
advantage.
think Paul did because he switched it last minute to match yours.
Did I?
Hey, you
Oh.
little cheater.
That's not really cheating. It's more like riding his coattails.
Yeah.
No, yeah, whatever. You know,
Well, I'm going for three for three.
I got to win something here. I got to win something, and I feel like I have a slight advantage because this does come from my latest picks,
Right.
and the latest, Coach Paul's picks in relation to FIFA. So
Yeah.
I chose 5 cigars for the group stage, 3 cigars for the knockout stage, and of course 1 for the final.
Yeah.
And
so
go
out
ahead,
of-
Kayla.
Out of today, you guys have to find out which one it is out of 5 sticks.
Okay.
So there is the Villager Queller Creme, the
Okay.
Barrida Don Chico Maduro Robusto, Alec Bradley Kintsugi Robusto, Cigar Chief X Escobar Premium Blend Connecticut Robusto, and the Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay.
A lot of
So
options here.
there are options, but I think we can knock out a couple right away. Let's look at what we got. Look at the overhead here right now and see what we have in the ashtray ready for us to
It
light.
is 100% not the Villager Creme.
It's not 100% of the Villager Creme and 100% not the Cigar Chief X Escobar Premium Blend Connecticut.
Why?
Because this is dark and those two are light.
Yeah.
So by looks alone, by wrapper alone, we know it's either going to be, and I can knock it down even further after this, either the Barrida Don Chico Maduro Robusto or the Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo or the Alec Bradley Kintsugi Robusto. Here's the other one I'm going to knock out. Can I do this right away and knock out another one?
This is your game, man.
Okay, man. So these are...
Don't call me man. I call you man. You don't call me man.
All right, ma'am. That's
Even
even worse.
worse.
That's
Sounds
even
even
worse,
worse.
exactly. So this is box pressed. We've had the Barrida Don Chico, and it is not box pressed.
Nope.
So it's not the Barrida Don Chico. So that leaves us either the Alec Bradley Kintsugi Robusto or the Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo.
All right.
Fair enough.
So we've narrowed it down pretty good.
Narrowed it
so
down
far.
to 2. And that's where we, I think, should start,
Yeah.
basically. So shall we...
I'm going to go ahead and cut and light.
Yeah, me too. And I know I've been doing straight cut for a while, but I'm going to do a simple V today. Maybe I've been enjoying the cross cut. A lot more smoke.
Go for it.
Whatever. There we go. Cross cut.
Live on the edge.
Live on the cutting edge. See what I did there? Cutting edge. See that, Kayla? Cutting it. You seen Alien? Is it Alien Resident Alien, the show?
No, I've never heard of that.
It's this guy he's an alien and he's trying to blend in with locals because he's trying to figure out how to get back home, and then he doesn't know how to be human. And when he laughs, he's like, ha 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 ha. That's kind of like that joke kind of deserved a ha 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 ha. Exactly.
I almost set the plant on fire, but we're not going to talk about that.
Cool.
I didn't realize how Why the torch was set.
Because this one's set really low. Oh, wow. This lighter, by the way, is the Regal lighter I got here, the four flamer, the 4-jet one.
Yep.
Cole, you're not allowed to touch this anymore, are you?
No, it's got too much of a satisfying lid on the or action on the lid.
He's a clicker.
Yeah.
Can you blame me though?
No, I can't. But I will. I do not want to suffer the. Oh no way! Am I out? I do not want to suffer the wrath of Kayla, so I'm going to put it down and leave it alone. Fair to say, Kayla?
Yeah.
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 Are you also tired?
No, I'm all right.
Okay. Well, I got a mouthful of bits.
Got a little bit of what do they call it? A Scooby snack.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Now, have you smoked the Paul Stulak?
I have indeed.
Okay, so you have a little bit of an edge when it comes to this because you already know the flavor profile.
Have
somewhat.
you smoked the Alec Bradley?
You know, I know that John had a bunch of them, and I remember talking about them with him, and I can't remember if we had them or not. I don't think I did. I chose it because it has a Japanese sort of name to it. The Villager Quellar Creme is, I chose the group stage because Switzerland, Paul Stulak, Canada, Barrio del Chico Maduro Robusto, because I like it, and we both like it.
Yeah.
The Cigar Chief X Escobar Premium Blend Connecticut Robusto, because it's a damn good cigar. It's got our name on it.
Yeah.
So that was the reasoning behind those 5 group stage. Plus, they are on the more, can I say, economical end.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, and this I think I know already.
Yeah. I think I know as well. Ooh.
Yeah, for a this is a real. Kayla's not going to be happy with me because I think I know this already.
Yeah. I think.
Probably, honestly.
Yeah, I know
Wouldn't
it
be
already.
surprising.
Just kind of doing some, I guess, what is it? Call it head math?
Sure.
Head cigar math.
Are you doing process elimination or are you doing taste? Or
Process of elimination. I don't think the Kintsugi is a box press.
That's a good question. Is
You
it?
sure about that? You sure about that?
Well-
Nobody in the chat tell them.
I'm pretty sure about that.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about
You
that.
sure about that? I am sure. I am 90% sure of what this is.
It's not 100 though.
It will be shortly.
I will just say, my God, what a chocolate bomb already.
Exactly, which is why I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 100% I know what this is. And first of all, I always like a box pressed. I just like the ergonomics of a box pressed.
Yep.
It doesn't roll away from you, which is not a reason why I like it.
Yeah.
But box pressed, nice, chocolatey Maduro wrapper. This is definitely a chocolate bomb. The first time I had it, I was very, very impressed, and I couldn't believe how economical this stick is. And it was suggested to me by Enzo out front. I was asking, I need something to sort of celebrate, like it's, new beginnings, whatever. I actually didn't say new beginnings, but he said, this is the one you want. And he said, the name means new beginnings.
Yeah.
And he's not Japanese, so it's not the Kintsugi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 100% sure I know what this is. Yeah, just kind of doing the process of elimination.
Well, are we that? Is it too soon? We can talk about the cigar afterwards.
I guess it's not too soon.
Okay.
All right, we
If
taking
you're
our guess.
that confident,
All right. Well, how about we go 3, 2, 1 and say it, and it's like from the first.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Paul Stulak, El Nuevo Comienzo. Yeah. I feel like that. Wait,
What?
that's that good music? Is that good sound effect?
I thought I did something to my headphones.
I was like, is there a storm outside? What is that?
What just happened?
I liked it. What was what?
What was that?
What was that? I was talking too much. Surprise, surprise.
Correct.
Hey, yeah.
So yes, it is in fact the Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo. I'll come in and give you the sheet.
Okay, thank you. So this, like I say, Enzo suggested this. It does mean new beginnings, and it's sort of like, I wanted to celebrate. Like, I'd been here for a few weeks, and I hadn't quite celebrated yet, and I thought I want something to celebrate. There was something else I was celebrating.
Well, I mean, probably Nico's graduation.
Nico's
coming up
graduation.
soon.
Well, yeah, it was coming up. Actually, at that point, I was not necessarily celebrating because I was like, is he going to even make it?
Yeah.
That's no disparaging remark about his intelligence, just like his, let's put it away, his work ethic when it came to school. But he managed it anyway. Yeah, he got honor roll and all that stuff. So, yeah, it was a bunch of things to celebrate. Also, new beginnings because done with the college. The college that will forever never be named again.
Yeah.
And starting here at Cigar Chief with the Stay Smokin stream with you and Kayla and Adam and Skylar, which has been an absolute joy so far. I say so far as if something bad's gonna happen, but maybe Kayla will be mad at me for figuring this out so fast. I don't know.
Yeah, I've had a blast streaming with you so far.
Awesome, cool. It's been a lot of fun. So, El Nuevo Comienzo from Paul Stulek. Let's let me talk a bit about it here with the sheet I have. The Paul Stulek El Nuevo Comienzo. Its origin is Nicaraguan. The strength is medium. It comes in a 5x54 Robusto size. It is said to contain notes of cedar, light spice, earth, and lightly sweet finish. Notable aspects, it's encased in an Ecuadorian Habano Maduro wrapper over a complex blend of Nicaraguan Seco Viso and Liguero filler with a Nicaraguan Criollo binder. A little bit of history here. A cigar that represents the perfect new beginning for any cigar aficionado, named after the Spanish phrase El Nuevo Comienzo, which translates to the new beginning. This cigar delivers a remarkable journey from start to finish. I would say yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I would add definitely chocolate to the flavors and aromas.
For sure. When you, just before you continue, when you mentioned those flavor notes, all I was thinking is just full chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tasty treat. Suggested pairing, a palate cleansing cocktail or ginger ale. Suggested specific pairing, the Corpse Reviver number 2. Whoa. Made with gin, Lillet Blanc, orange liqueur, and freshly squeezed lemon juice in a martini glass, rinsed with Pernod absinthe. The absinthe, that you like that, don't you, Kayla? That aspect of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a really good,
Definitely a killer.
a really good specific drink. That's a
Sounds
really
like a
unique.
good time.
Sounds like a good time indeed for new beginnings. So that's what the El Nuevo Comienzo is all about. And I'm just having a coffee today. I just need to wake up, so I'm having a straight up Americano with a bit of sugar.
How's that pairing?
I'll tell you in a sec. Decent. Yeah, a little bit of sweetness definitely complements the sweetness of the sugar, not the sugariness, the chocolatiness of it. I'd say more chocolate than cocoa.
Mm-hmm. And when you said there was Ligero filler in there, I was actually quite surprised that it comes out as a medium.
I don't think it's a lot of Ligero.
I don't think
it's just that tinge of Ligero.
Just a little bit, kind of spice it up.
Yeah, a little spice.
But that spiced, I don't feel much spice at all. When I had this, I gotta admit, I was a little bit hesitant. I was like, well, I chose it on somebody's recommendation. Not that I did nothing against Enzo, of course, but is this really going to be the new beginning celebration cigar that I should have had? And I was smiling ear to ear when I was having it out on the deck.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, thanks. And I was thinking to myself, thanks, Enzo.
Yeah.
So again, thanks, Enzo. Thank you very much. This was a great choice, and here we are. I'm smoking it for the second time. Your first time?
First time, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think. No, I haven't smoked it. Yeah. No, I'm really enjoying it. I would recommend this to actually, not to someone starting out cigars, obviously.
Not starting out.
A little bit.
Ready to explore.
Yeah.
Ready
yeah.
to explore.
People,
Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
Or if you're looking to get into Maduros and you've kind of been put off, you're kind of looking at it and you're judging it by its cover, right? Because a lot of people will look at a Maduro and say, "Oh, that's dark, so it must be strong."
Must be too strong.
Yeah, no,
it's
not the case.
necessarily, though.
Not necessarily at all. I would compare this, if I could be so bold, to an AJ Fernandez New World Maduro. Also box pressed, also a very nice dark, almost a Scuro wrapper.
Well, I was thinking, now that you've mentioned AJ, I would, comparing to his line, I would say it's more of the Last Call.
Last Call, yeah.
Maduro, yeah, a little bit that
You ever
flavor.
had a Last Call Flaquita? The little tiny.
Yep.
Yeah, those are my friend Uday. That's his go-to. That's his, if he was to have a daily. It's more of his favorite.
Yeah.
It's like if there's probably a more premium level cigar, but that is his go-to, and he loves it every time.
Yeah, it's a decent size cigar. Something you can smoke real quick. I think I smoked the first one I had was on my way to work, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
So are you snuffing out a sneeze there?
A little bit, yeah. Kind of both sneeze and a hiccup.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was your weekend anyways?
I was pretty good. I didn't get really.
I asked that knowingly.
I didn't get up to much other than went out on Friday, and then Saturday I had some events. I did drink a little too much on Friday, but
Sinner.
yeah, I won't go into how that night ended up. But I do remember holding my buddy up as he, spewed his insides into a garden while I was smoking a cigar.
And I saw that. You showed me the picture of sort of the group sort of huddling around him, and I said, "Well, day drinking?" You're like, "No, it's 5 a.m."
Yeah.
So he wasn't as bad as his buddy, that's for sure.
No.
I've already lost my ash.
Oh.
And it was a nice looking ash too. Oh well, it's okay. That's the thing I found when I was smoking at home. Was and in a little bit of a breeze out on the deck, and the ash like yours right now lasted it was quite strong. I was very impressed with it, and of course the chocolate bomb, and it's right off the top too. Wait till we get to the middle.
Yeah, really noticeable right off the top. It's starting to develop, get a little lighter on the chocolate, and I am noticing a little bit of more of those cedars and light spice.
Yeah, cedar and light spice right now. The chocolate bomb's going to come back.
How was your weekend?
Oh, I had a good weekend. Friday night went a lot longer than we expected. Like it was the world's longest drive contest that was in Belleville at Trillium Golf Club, and it was cool until it just kept on going on and on and on, and there was no breaks. Like I actually brought a couple of Tuscanellos to smoke during the breaks that we were supposed to have, half-hour breaks. I was told there'd be 2 half-hour breaks. There were none. So I did
Call the union.
tell the union.
Call the union.
It's a no union shoot there, but we had Burger Rev for dinner.
Okay.
Burger Revolution.
That's a good
those who know in this area, there is a great burger joint called Burger Revolution, and
They're
have
okay.
a traveling. Yeah, you know what? Okay, you're right.
They're okay.
They're okay.
I think they're a bit over zested by everybody else.
Oof. Okay, well,
They're not bad.
not bad.
It's not my first choice though.
it's not my first. I like Harry's in the county, by the way. Harry's smash burgers. Well, Nico worked there for 3 years, but that's not why I like it. It was good smash burger. But yeah, I had the burger, and then the start of the event was a bit delayed. I'm like, perfect time. Let me have a Tuscanello. So I had did I have a chocolate or macchiato? I can't remember. Either way, I enjoyed it.
Yep.
Started a bit of conversation with a few people who were curious about what I was smoking. A lot of cigar smokers at golf events, of course, and they were all milling about.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, always. And then it was go time, and I think we started at 7:45. It was when we the event officially started, and I was like, go, and I was right next to the tee box. Like I was maybe from you to Kayla for the first person in the tee box. Like it was very, very close, which was cool and good for some cool shots that helped tell the story. But there was no break, and my neck started hurting. And I wasn't handheld all the time. I just was handheld for when the winner went up at like 11:30 at night.
Yeah,
They
to be
should
interviewed.
really be giving breaks.
They really should have been given breaks,
Yeah.
but they just wanted. Had they been given breaks, we would have been there till like midnight, maybe even
Would
closer
you
to
have
1.
preferred that though?
No, because as much as I wanted the break, I told Lisa we'd be done about 9:30, and I'd be home probably by 10 latest.
Yep.
Liar.
Well, yeah, because it was still going, and I couldn't even check my phone. That's how busy it was. Like I couldn't. And at one point, I did check my phone towards the end, right when it ended, when I just put the camera down after doing the final interview, and they turned the cameras off. And I looked at my phone, and it was like from an hour and a half before. Lisa going, "Are you planning on never coming home?"
Yeah.
I go, no, and she was not impressed. So, but I had no control over it. But yeah, it was a long night. It was cool. But like I said, it's after a while, it's like, okay, I get it. They can drive far, and it's the same thing over and over again, and we're going to wheel it down to the final, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that was Friday night. And then Saturday was football day, so Nico had a game at 1:30 against their arch nemesis, Sudbury, the Sudbury Spartans. to determine who. I'm going to give you too much information. Nobody cares about this. But Nico, it was his team, the Quincy Skyhawks against the Sudbury Spartans, to determine last game of the season who's going to be bottom of the A tier or top of the B tier. You win, you go up to the A tier. You lose, you're top of the B tier. So if we'd been top of the A tier, chance that might be knocked out the first round of the playoffs. Top of the B tier will go all the way into the finals. So it's like, but you want to beat Sudbury. And we were winning quite handily. And then Nico scored 2 amazing touchdowns, like really strong, but he burst through. He had 3 guys wrapped around him for both touchdowns, actually, and he still plowed through. So that was really exciting, and he got really into it. He was really hyped, got the crowd hyped, got the team hyped.
Yep.
And then Sudbury came back at the last couple minutes, and they won. And it was bittersweet because now it's like, well, at least we get more football now that we're in the B tier.
Yep.
And we have home field advantage for the playoffs.
Okay, that's good.
With the finals being in London sometime like about a month from now. Yeah. So, anyways, that was Saturday, and then Saturday night was relatively chill, and then Sunday was open. Start draining the pool. I haven't made any attempt to open it yet, so it was starting to do that. Mowed the jungle of our lawn, and that was the night.
Got lots done.
Got lots done.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can. I already, as soon as you said neck pain when you were at that event, I knew exactly how it
I'm
felt.
still feeling it now.
Yeah, that keep your head up like that. It can do numbers on it.
Well, the thing was, I was like this, right? Like it was on sticks for most of it on the tripod, and I was bent down like this, and I see how my head's like I was like this for most of the night for like 4 hours practically until I had to take it on. It was a relief to put it on my shoulder.
Oh,
actually.
and you're looking through the viewfinder. Not at the, okay, yeah. So
and then the producer JP is asking for crowd shots. And by that time, it's like nighttime. Like the whole course was lit up. The coolest thing was the drone shots from above and the lights that lit up the fairway. It was a cool, look to it. And then JP kept saying, "Get crowd shots." I'm like, there is nothing but darkness. They're not lit. So
that's so. You should have done it anyways.
I did a couple of times. Like one competitor.
They all look like shadow creatures.
Oh yeah. Oh, the other thing was, it was how in golf, like before somebody tees off, it's like shh. Quiet, everybody has to hush.
Yeah.
This was like boom, boom, boom with the bass. The DJ was playing the whole time. You're supposed to just get hyped. They don't tee off like one at a time. They just have a certain amount of time and they tee off as many balls as possible. Try to keep as many inbounds, and only the ones that are inbounds count. And then some of the guys would really get into it. And they're from all over the world. There was people from Korea, Thailand, Japan, all over the US, Canadians. That was pretty much the countries that were represented. But there's a couple Americans that were super hyped. And they're like, whoa, come on, let's go. And they get a good one and they jump towards the crowd and start yelling. And this guy went around over the crowd, and all of a sudden I'm following him, and he's in a pool of black, like just dark. Like there's nothing but darkness. Like it's just all black.
Iris.
No matter what I did, I couldn't do anything. So I was like, sorry, JP, but I can't get it. Anyways, it was cool, but long. Kind of like a Lancero.
Yeah, actually.
Long and cool.
I'm starting to come back to the chocolate notes, which I'm really enjoying.
Good. See, now I'm talking, so I'm not usually I'm just bam, 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 bam with the cigar.
Yeah.
Try to slow it down. And you can tell the coffee hit me, can't you?
I've had a...
Yeah.
It reminds you of class?
No, it doesn't remind me of class. I was just about to say, I've had to do a couple touch-ups on this guy, but... Nothing right away.
Serious.
Can you tell that the caffeine has done nothing to me? I have to stop drinking caffeine
if your
to
energy
lower my
does
tolerance.
change, it might be through
Yeah.
osmosis through me. That's about it. Yeah, there goes the chocolate. So this Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo is definitely, I would say, if you've had a few cigars in your time and you started off on the smooth end, the mild end with Connecticut or Connecticut Shade, this is a good introduction to a Maduro for sure. And when you hear people say that chocolate bomb, you're like, what are they talking about? Wait till you have this.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing for the Don Chico, the Barril de Don Chico as well.
Oh yeah, that was for sure a chocolate bomb. Like the entire time, it was just chocolate.
Yeah.
Like I don't even remember it switching profiles to anything peppery or cedary or earthy. It was just pure chocolate.
And I can't believe I didn't buy any more yet. So I'm going to. I know we have quite a few in stock still, so I'm gonna purchase a few of those, put them in my humidor.
I'm thinking on possibly getting a couple of these and taking them up to the golf tournament here in August.
Oh, yeah. The golf tournament. Should we say a bit about the golf tournament, Kayla?
Go for it.
All right. So August 7th, Friday, August 7th is the 5th annual Cigar Chief Golf Tournament at the Marshes Golf Club in Ottawa. It's for charity. It's for a good cause. Proceeds are going to the Quinny Mohawk School for the kids. Actually, there's some their park, their swing set, the little what do you call that? The
Playground.
Playground. Thank you. The playground is in dire need of update. So I think a lot of the money will be going towards updating that playground at the school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And so, that's the first thing. Realize that if you attend this, you are attending and your money is going towards a good cause, but you're getting a lot out of it too. Do we know vendors yet? I can say what we do know for sure.
We know some vendors.
But what we do know for sure is that one of the best parts of this is the Cigar Chief sort of like welcome pack, I guess everybody receives. $300 worth of cigars and cigar related paraphernalia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. So that's worth it right there.
Yeah.
And every hole will have a vendor. And of course, there'll be the typical longest drive prize and closest to the pin drive
Yeah.
prize and a hole-in-one potential big prize.
Typically, that's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's door prizes, I guess. There's going to be all kinds of giveaways and so on.
Oh yeah, and we provided to-go box lunch and then dinner and reception with our culinary creations by Chef Clifford Langness at Brook Street Hotel.
Yeah, the Brook Street Hotel, like I said, Lisa and I have stayed there. It's a really nice hotel.
Yeah.
And you're not right in the heart of Ottawa, but you're right next to this beautiful golf course, and it's a nice location. If it's the kind of hotel I think people would stay at if they're going to see a hockey game, because it's closer to the arena than if you were in downtown Ottawa. But yeah, so a great time, great cause, lots of stuff, free like swag and prizes and good food.
Yeah.
It's $550 to enter. I think with a minimum of 2 people entering,
I believe so.
Correct.
and $2,200 for a foursome. But think of what you get out of that. Like you're $550, $300 of that, you're getting free cigars, and not free, but it's including cigars, paraphernalia, the food you just mentioned. So it's a great time. And once we get closer, we'll be able to mention some of the vendors that'll be there, perhaps some of the cigar people that'll be there, like the cigar vendors.
Yeah. So far, we know for sure it's Escobar and Paul Stulac.
And Paul Stulac, how appropriate. There we go.
And I think, oh gosh, I'm gonna get this wrong. GVA is what he said.
I don't know. Adam.
This is media person talk at this point.
Yeah,
but,
it was GVA.
I'm looking forward to the food.
To the food?
Yeah, that's just the media guy coming out here.
But you're going to get some, and I dare I say, cool shots.
Oh, yeah.
You know how much I hate saying cool shots from the college days. But you will get some cool shots and some good storytelling visuals about the event itself, right?
Don't worry, I'll show you all of the cool shots, Paul.
No storytelling, just shots.
Don't you ever say that again. Cool shots don't exist unless they help tell the story.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to getting out there and seeing all the guys having fun, golfing, smoking cigars.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if I get some downtime, I can join in on some of the cigar fun. But yeah, August 7th.
August 7th.
Coming up really quick, actually.
It's,
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's
a month and a week.
I think a month and a week. I think you're right.
So start look at your calendar.
Soon. It's so soon.
It's too soon. Too
Yeah.
soon. You know, not to mention the college again, but August 7th August 7th was my official full-time start date back in 2012. I started in January 2011, but I was hired full-time August 7th, 2012.
Yeah.
So that would have marked my I can't do math, 15th year if I'd stayed on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
Gross.
Yeah, gross. You're absolutely right. Gross. I'm so happy to be here.
You're here with us now.
I'm here with you, and there's a relationship to the college, of course, but I'm here doing, come on, man, we're getting paid to do what we love.
That's right.
You're doing 2 things you like.
Camera and smoking cigars.
Camera and smoking cigars. Come on. How
Can't
much
get any better.
Kayla,
No, it
are
really
you loving
can't.
what you do?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I bet you Skylar is. I bet you Adam is. I know Adam is a little bit stressed because he's got a heavy, heftier responsibility, heftier load.
But he loves it.
But he loves it.
Loves it, yeah.
There you go.
What does Claude say? Find something you love. You never have to work a day in your life. Shout
Absolutely
out to
true.
Claude.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Claude.
Claude.
Absolutely, Claude Garapi, who is a legend in the Canadian camera world, and legend, literally a legend, and has been voted into
He's
the
in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame for the Canadian Motorsports Hall of Fame as a media person. Everybody in motorsports knows Claude Garapi. And you know, it's funny. There was one day where I came in, and somebody who had retired came in and was talking to Claude. And I was, "Oh, what are you doing here?" "Oh, we're gonna have lunch with oh my goodness, I forgot his name. This cameraman, anyways, who to me was like a legend, not Claude, but somebody else who was a legend of my generation. Some guy who everybody wanted to work with him. Get him as a camera person. And said, "What is he doing? Come here." "Oh, he's coming to have lunch with us." I'm like, "Oh, wow." And he came around the corner, and as soon as he saw Claude, he dropped to his knees and bowed and said, the master, the master." And Claude said, "Get up, don't be stupid." And then he proceeded to tell me how he had learned everything from Claude. Meanwhile, my generation, everybody looked up to, oh my God, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name, because he's Willie Lipko. Willie. Everybody was like, "Want to work with Willie." And Claude.
It's a good thing you remembered his name, because it's how much of a legend could he be.
Well,
If you
I
can't
don't-
remember his name.
57-year-old brain fart. But Willie
Not a
was
good
one of
look.
those guys. And when I was at CBC, there was a producer that I hired who was like right now award-winning, great field producer. And whenever we went, we did stories. Like I'd go in the field, he'd go in the field. And I'd always ask for Willie, and he was always busy. And somehow Mitch was able to get him. Like, "How come you always get to work with Willie?" He goes, Willie and I, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Yeah, but it's just a scheduling thing for me." So I never got to actually work with him.
Yeah.
But he was a legendary one of the top handheld camera guys in Canada. In fact, back in the old days, in the early 90s, when the Maple Leafs were going for the run to the Cup, there was a famous, the playoff series between the LA Kings and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And at one point, Barry Melrose, the coach of the LA Kings, and Pat Burns, the coach of the Leafs, they were going at each other between the benches. And there was a cameraman you see right there who's right in between them, capturing all this, and the other camera is capturing it, and it was Willie.
Yeah.
And and it's a legendary moment, and he's caught so many legendary moments.
Yeah.
So back to Claude, hats off to Claude, because that legend looks at Claude like a legend.
Yeah. I was gonna say, there's all these like legends, obviously, but who taught the legends? They're just as legendary, if not more, than the actual
And
legends,
Claude's
right?
case, you know who taught him? His dad.
Yeah.
His dad was one of the first person to ever work videotape in Canada, I believe. He was one of the founding camera guys in TVA, which is like this, not the CBC, it's the CTV of Quebec. And so Claude's brother and him both became cameramen. Andre Garapi, his older brother, who was actually Mike Wallace's cameraman for 60 Minutes for a few years.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then Claude's son, Dean, is now a camera guy who went through our program. And there was a TSN road race where the three camera guys credited, Andre, Claude, and Dean Garapi. So two brothers and the son / nephew.
Love
it
that.
literally runs in their veins.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And Claude says that he and his brother were processed and developed, while Dean in his era was digitized.
I was wondering when that sound was gonna go off.
Yeah. Been pretty quiet in the chat too, though.
Waiting for him to finish his story.
Finish my long ass story. Yeah. Anyways, code today. Let's see. Paul Stuck. Nuevo. Beginnings. I'm gonna go beginnings.
Oh, you
Sure
can't
about
change
that?
it now.
Look, you're riding his coattails again.
Nope. Nuevo. Fine.
Guess what? You're both.
Wrong.
Good timing.
Thank you.
New. Okay. That's easy. NEW. 10% off code. Everything online and in store. Online, cigarchief.com. Pick up a Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo or any one of the coaches' picks. There's 9 of them in total. There's 5 in the group stage. The Villager. Let me go over that list. First of all, the group stage consists of the Villager Cuela Creme, the Barret de Don Chico Maduro Robusto that Cole and I both enjoyed immensely, the Alec Bradley Kintsugi Robusto, the Cigar Chief X Escobar Premium Blend Connecticut Robusto, and today's mystery cigar was the Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo. So any one of those 5, or all of them, or whatever you want, anything online.
Try something new. with
Try
code
something new. Yeah,
I mean, You want to talk about new? Paul Stulak, Blue Lightning Sky. We've had the Robusto, I think the Torpedo, and I think there's another size.
Toro.
But yeah, Toro. But now we have the Lancero in.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Lancero, which I really want to try. Because ever since I had that El Mago, a Lotus Lancero, I was like, I need to try more Lanceros.
Yeah.
And when I saw that at your desk, I was like, okay, I need to have one of those once in the system.
Did you get to try one of the Elvis Panatellas?
No, I have not.
Yeah, those were pretty good.
I've been told this by a few people, so maybe I should pick that up as well.
Do it.
Yeah, it's officially
It's a collaboration with Graceland.
yeah, like an official thing. They just didn't take a photo of them and slap them on a box. No, they went through the full-on steps.
Cool. And I
The
understand
establishment.
a little later I'm going to be doing an unboxing with something that's new to us. Not new to the cigar industry, but new to us. And I'm quite excited about that because I don't know much about it other than it's a big name and it's a very nice cigar. That's all I know.
Well, I won't spoil it too much, but
You know what it is?
I know what's in that box,
Okay.
and I've already smoked some of them on my own time. And my God, are they ever good?
Okay, well, and the thing about unboxing, this is such a tease, is the first time I did an unboxing, I was like, cool, I get to smoke this now? And no. Because like, no, you don't. Maybe in the future, but no, you just unbox and talk about it, and that's it, and you get teased by it. I'm like,
Yep.
great. But you guys get to use this code. When you see what I unbox, after what we just said here too, you can also purchase whatever it is that's going to come out of that box.
Oh yeah.
10% off. Until midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is getting okay. Now we're approaching the back third, almost, and it's been consistent chocolate bomb throughout the middle third for sure.
Yeah, same here. Chocolate.
Like if there was any spice at all, I don't taste it at all. I still get cedar throughout,
Yep.
and chocolate, sweetness. Not so much cocoa, more on the chocolate side. Yeah,
Yeah, me personally, I'm getting a lot of chocolate, though a little bit of bitterness. That could just be like a little bit of cocoa that I'm picking up on, right? Different,
Maybe, yeah.
different tastes, right? But yeah, right. I might even smoke this down to the nub, just considering how
tasty
damn
it is.
good it is. Yeah.
yeah. And again, I got to say, economical, really economical.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. You know what? Anything goes with like any cigar pretty much can go with a coffee too. Like I know
Yeah.
you're not a coffee drinker. I know we talked about this before, but I have yet to have
A Candela.
a Candela
I think that'd be better with a tea.
with a tea. And
Actually,
we've
that's
talked about
true.
it.
It's herbal. Yeah.
We need to try some teas to match. I think an Earl Grey would be good with a lot of sticks as well.
Do a tea roulette.
A tea roulette, sure. This could be another game.
You got a roulette table?
We could get one. We got a poker table.
I was
here.
gonna say we got a poker table.
We got
but,
poker
uh,
table.
I
we
just
got-
assumed you would have had a roulette table of some sort.
Me?
Yeah.
No, you know what's funny is back in the day when my parents used to have parties, they'd had a little mini roulette table, and we'd play roulette. It was fun.
We got a wheel.
You got a mini wheel.
spinning
I guess
wheel.
that could work, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the sound of it too. Hold on, I gotta get it and just make that sound. There's nothing on it right now, but oh, winner, chicken dinner.
Cigar Chief ASMR.
Oh no, this is gonna drive Kayla nuts. When you don't see what it is, especially.
I know you guys are too quick. I can't even cut to it.
That's the idea.
Jesus, Cole.
Okay, I'm done.
What
The
else?
mic and everything.
What else is coming up? We got the golf tournament,
There's a
the
car,
show.
show.
the car show, the car show. When's that happening? August 17th, or somewhere around there. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
I want to say it's August 17th. I know.
Hold on. I can find out.
Yeah, with Kayla, you'd have more options.
Yeah.
More options.
Or
Well,
I guess
more-
more like ways to find out what date it is.
Access to information.
yeah,
at your
access to
fingertips.
information. Yeah. I know it's for a good cause. It supports the food bank here on the reserve here.
Yep.
So that's always
Yeah.
a good cause to support.
Where is it?
And I understand from Adam that you guys had a nice drive in your car.
Yeah, we took the Corvair out.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I got to see that last year at the car show. Actually, that was a beautiful car you guys have.
Yeah.
and yeah, plenty other beautiful cars
Yeah,
that.
I think it's August 15th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay.
That seems right.
And that's right here at Cigar Chief. Right?
1 second.
In the parking lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keela's on a mission to find out more information. Oh, she's got the She's looking at the calendar. All right, just come back with confidence. Here we go. Information is
Play by play.
August 15th.
August 15th. There we
Yeah.
go.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's in our lot at Cigar Chief Deserano.
This is up my alley because, as you know, I used to produce a couple of shows about vintage cars. One was called Mystery Cars, which was about concept cars, and the other one was Style and Steel, which was some of the cars, like $8 million car that I got to sit in, and actually somebody threw me the keys and said, "Take it for a spin." I'm like, "No."
Yeah, no, thank you.
No, those are the ones like the players versus disc players, the people who drive their cars versus the trailer queens.
Yeah.
This one guy out of Newcastle, Stouffville, he had a collection of 16 Mopars on his property, and they were all beautiful, beautiful cars, including like this the Roadrunner, which was the Superbird, ugly car to some, but a beautiful one of a kind that sat in a hermetically sealed bubble for 25 years in California.
Plymouth Roadrunner?
Yep. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, and all original. He says the only thing not original is the air in the tires.
Do you know what year it was?
69 or 70. 70, I believe. Just look up Superbird. Yeah, geez, the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner. It's what got... Richard Petty was originally a Plymouth driver for the NASCAR series, and he got stolen by Ford because he didn't like... Ford had a faster car. That's not it.
That's not it?
No.
That's the 70.
So look for the 69, maybe the Roadrunner.
That's what I put in. There's like a million Roadrunners.
Look at the one that has the pointy nose, the wing in the back.
Pointy nose.
It's
like
really
a Roadrunner.
Like the big
the
like
bird?
box spoiler.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
like that.
That's not it. That's not it.
Think the car from one of the cars from Cars. I think it's the one that not owns the gas station, but has the detailing. You know that purple car?
It's funny because I'm finding a purple car right here, and I don't think it's it from what you're telling me. This.
No, it's a beautiful car. Don't give me. It's a beautiful car. Okay, I need to.
My guy, 1 second. I
Plymouth.
can find it.
What was it?
Roadrunner, Superbird. Yeah, it's. If you go to my
Hold on.
Facebook.
I think I found it. Hold on.
No.
No, that's the front.
Wait, no, hold on.
Here it is.
That's it. Yeah, Cole's found it.
It's super.
Search up Plymouth Roadrunner. Nope, that's FIFA World Cup 2026.
It's pointy.
Pointy.
Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird.
Superbird. Sorry, Superbird. I should know this.
Shame. Is this?
That's it.
Yep,
that's exactly the same color as the one that
It's orange.
the gentleman who owns it, and it was all original, as he said, except for the air in the tires. And when you press the horn,
Yeah.
meep, meep.
Oh,
I'm not kidding. It was so awesome.
Did he set it to that?
No,
Were they all like
They were
that?
all like that.
I love that.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for the like the Dukes of Hazzard theme that we can't say, like we can't vocalize obviously on
Yeah.
stream. Not theme, but the horn that's
Yep.
in there.
I could do it, but I apparently can't because we'll get dinged for
You
copyright
you
infringement.
might get dinged.
But this car
That is
was
so
as ugly as it was. The reason why it was ugly was, here's the story behind it. So Richard Petty had gone over to the competition Ford,
Yeah.
and they needed to win him back. So the executives were like, okay, develop a car that's going to woo him back. So the artistic, like the R&D, research and development, they were busy on another car. So the engineers were tasked with coming up with this car. They knew how to make a fast car, but they didn't know how to make it pretty.
Right.
So the design of the car is not necessarily traditionally pretty, but it was fast. So they were able to get Richard Petty behind the wheel to test drive it. And when he went around that track in a test run, he's like, I'm sold, I'm in. And he was back to Plymouth, and he ended up like having a career after that, winning with that car.
So it almost helped having the engineers design it because they probably know all the
Aerodynamics.
aerodynamics.
They would
and-
know better. They just don't know aesthetics.
They didn't know
Yeah.
aesthetics,
Yeah.
right? So it's considered an ugly car, but yeah, it definitely wooed him over. And
It's
the pony
not bad.
the pony wars were big back then, before like the big
yeah.
oil embargo, and there was a whole bunch of like everything by law. You couldn't have these big hefty engines anymore. So before when the pony wars were at their height, this car was and Richard Petty were synonymous with each other.
Have you ever watched any of some of the docs on YouTube? Not like professionally made docs by like companies, but just YouTubers talking about NASCAR. I think there's one. I can't think of his name, but he did one on Dale Earnhardt and him coming up through like racing through all of the Daytonas and stuff like that and the old times, and they were still racing on like dirt tracks and everything, because
Yeah.
he was racing back then too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And just the amount of shit that he caused for people.
Oh yeah, yeah. He wasn't a well-liked man within the circle, but outside he had a huge fan following, and his son, of course, has followed suit. Yeah, the fans of NASCAR. I remember we were driving through Pennsylvania, going from one place to another for a shoot, and it was during the NASCAR series, and we got off the highway. I think it was Highway 81. Doesn't matter. We got off the highway for a snack or something, and as we got back on the highway, we like noticed all these people were parked with their trucks on the on-ramp on the grass.
Yep.
And they were sitting either on top of their truck, they had fold out like patio chairs, they had checkered flags that they were ready to wave. And on the way, we also noticed people were parked on the embankments to like overpasses.
Yep.
And same thing. They were all in their chairs waiting for like they were waiting for a parade. And we stopped, and I had to stop, and I said, "What are you guys waiting for? What are you looking for?" And they said, "Oh, well, the NASCAR trucks are coming by." NASCAR trucks, yeah, the big transports that carry the cars, not the drivers themselves. They fly from venue to venue. It's just the big trucks that are emblazoned with whatever team they're carrying. And they would the trucks would go vroom, fly by, and they're like, "Yay!" and that would be it. And people were lining up just to see the trucks go by
And the art
with
on
the
the side
cars
of
that
it.
were inside.
Yeah.
It was
Can't see the cars.
can't
that
see
are
the car.
inside,
The
just-
drivers aren't there. They're traveling another way, either by helicopter, by plane, by their own whatever way they're traveling. But this was just a parade of trucks
Yeah.
carrying the NASCAR cars.
I bet those truck drivers loved that. And they probably still get it
Oh
today.
well,
They're probably
there's the
just
whole
like,
yeah, and all that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you give me an excuse to honk the horn, I will.
Yeah, exactly. No, so it's definitely it's a culture of its own, and I know we have like Canadian NASCAR series, but there's nothing like the American NASCAR fan.
We actually sponsor, or I believe we sponsored a racer last year.
Oh, Tamara. We're
Tamara,
sponsoring
yeah.
her this year too. Yeah.
Is she going to be at the car show, actually, now that I think of it?
Yeah.
Or is that... Okay,
I
yeah.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to see an actual like NASCAR vehicle, stop by the car show, too.
Cool.
You can see that.
Hey, back to the cigar for a second. Look at you. Look how far you are.
I am down to the nub.
And what are you noticing about the flavor at this back end?
Show it. Show the cigar.
You're a bit further along than I am. I've been talking more.
It switched from chocolate to more just cocoa, which I'm enjoying. Slight bitterness just because of the cocoa. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Still getting a lot of smoke output from this.
Yeah, you know what? I think my new favorite cut is the V cut cross cut.
Yeah.
For me, anyways.
Yeah, I like to do that from time to time. Yeah, it's an interesting cut. I don't... A lot of people say it has a different mouthfeel to it, but I don't really notice a different mouthfeel to it.
Mouthfeel, no, I just get a lot more smoke,
Yeah.
a lot more flavor. When I have a torpedo, that's when I like to do a straight cut.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to cross cut those, especially with the... You're not going to get much smoke output once you cross cut a torpedo.
No.
I wonder how cross-cutting a Lancero would be. So
Might be overkill.
Yeah.
I think a straight cut with Lanceros, but I did a V cut and I did enjoy it.
I think a punch would work good.
You're right, and I have
That's true. I never thought of that.
yeah.
Punch it.
How often do you punch your cigars?
I have a punch cut on my key ring, but I only use that in like scenarios that like I don't have a cutter.
right.
When you're in a
I've
pinch.
Yeah,
yet
exactly.
to actually use a punch.
In a pinch, use a punch.
I haven't used one yet.
Okay.
I'll think on that. My next time I have a Lancero, I'll do that.
Yeah, even then, like I would prefer like just difference in like smoke output. You're getting a lot more of a focused smoke output with the punch cut, and it's a little bit of a tighter draw. Even then, I'd still rather just kind of wet the cap and then chew the end of it off
Yeah.
over the punch cut. But I know a lot of people like smoking punch cuts regularly, and that's definitely, like I said, like I always say, it's different flavor profiles for different people, right?
Yeah. So don't forget that code, 10% off. New is the code, NEW, 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com. Check out the Coach Paul's picks, the picks that I chose that are FIFA related to a degree. 5 in the group stage, there's 3 in the knockout stage, and there's one big one for the final. And that big one is Yeah, it's going to compete with my number one.
Actually, I just thought of this now too. We have a little game going on Facebook that you guys can participate in too. If you go to our Facebook page, there is the Cigar Chief Ultimate Cigar playoff bracket. If you can find that on our Facebook page, and then you just react to which one you like, and then that one moves on, and then another one gets posted yet tomorrow.
I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, I totally forgot to tell you. Unfortunately, I don't know why I didn't.
This morning.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to check that out, and maybe we'll talk about that in a future stream. Well, we will talk about that in a future stream, for sure.
Before we get into closing thoughts, Rainmaker says V-cut shaped cigars, punch 55, ring gauge, and up, straight cut everything else.
Say again. I don't have that in front
So
of me.
a V-cut for shaped cigars.
Okay.
Punch for 55 ring gauge and up, and then straight cut for everything else.
Okay. Now, is that like an industry sort of aficionado sort of standard?
Just his preference.
Or just his preference? Okay, cool. Man, I really would like to share a cigar with Rainmaker and everybody else who's on the stream as regulars, because the interesting sort of takes on their cigars, and of course everything's subjective, right?
Oh yeah.
Like you and I share a similar flavor profile, I think.
I think so.
But I like to, I always like the conversation you have with people. Like John and I always have good conversations. We lately, because since I've been doing this, he calls me like every day. We have a chat for a long time, and it's all cigar related.
Yeah.
Just pure heavy, just cigar talk. And my family and his family make fun of us.
Well, where's Paul? Oh, he's talking out on the porch again.
He's talking to John again about cigars. Does that mean we got to wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
Okay,
Closing
thoughts.
Then break.
Okay, and then an unboxing. So, closing thoughts on this Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienza. It's Comienzo. It's a very economical stick. It is a chocolate bomb overall. Little bit of spice, you said, for you. I'd agree. A little bit of spice. First third, there was a little bit of spice there. Cedar throughout, chocolatey notes in the middle, tailing off to more cocoa at the end. A little bit of bitterness because of the cocoa, right? Yep. Full on, great draw, great smoke on this. This is my second one, and there's definitely going to be a third and more in my future.
Yeah, same here. Definitely gonna pick up a couple for the golf tournament coming up. But flavor wise, chocolate bomb all the way. Switches up like into the middle third. Kind of get a little bit of spice, and not too much pepper, but just spice in general. And then it switches back to the chocolate bomb, and then mixes a bit of cocoa in there. Great stick. I love the box press. Paul Stulak does some great cigars. I've never been disappointed with any of his blends. So yeah, it's definitely one I would recommend to pick up, and would recommend to someone who is looking to get into Maduros.
Definitely. And just one final note on the spices. I would say this is where the first time where I'm thinking ginger. For me,
Let me go back.
the zing of ginger, as opposed to the zing of pepper. I sense like more of a zing of ginger here.
Actually, now that you've pointed it out, I do notice it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think that's in the list of what we should be tasting, but I don't care what we should be tasting, and we're talking about
It's
what we are
subjective.
tasting.
Yeah.
And what we're both agreeing on is a little
Plus,
bit of
we're
ginger.
cigar detectives. We got to find those hidden flavor notes
Yeah, man.
in the cigar.
I'm liking this cigar
Yeah.
detective. I like my co-detective. I like how we get into this. This is fun. This is definitely fun. So, anyways, that was the Paul Stulak El Nuevo Comienzo. Obviously, we both really enjoyed it. Looking forward to having more of these in the future. But for now, we'll take a break, and when we come back, an unboxing of something very special that you know about. I don't. All I know is something really special, something premium, something really nice. So until then, stay smoking. This cigar has been on Cigar Aficionado's top 10 list multiple times. Lots of awards, lots of accolades. And we finally have it on our Cigar Chief shelves. Time to unbox. So let's get right into this. Cole, you're over there, and you know what I'm about to open up here. I don't.
Yippers, I've smoked it. It is a really good smoke. Before you open that box, I will akin it to more of an Opus X flavor profile.
Whoa, that's heavy. That's heavy good. Okay.
Hot take.
Hot take indeed. And I've got the sheet here, but I haven't turned it over yet, so I know nothing. That's good. Again, I love this because it's Christmas and birthday and Father's Day all mixed it together. All right, let's get this wrapper out of here. You weren't kidding. Ashton Symmetry Prestige. Oh, wow. Let me get this box out of the way so we can look at this beautiful, beautiful packaging. Oh, wow. Get this on the overhead. Ashton Symmetry Prestige. Handmade in the Dominican. All right, let's open her up.
Love the box label.
I love this label. This to me is like classic, beautiful, premium cigar packaging. Oh, look at that. Let's open this up.
They're so extra.
So extra, like that beautiful. Oh, and then this nice little card. I love these cards with the story and everything. I'm not going to read the whole story. I got something to read here. I'll read in a second.
You can just take the paper if you can slide it out.
Can I slide it out? Ooh, it's going to start moving all the cigars. Actually, maybe I should turn off the fan. It's going to get in the way. Does it come up? No, you know what? It's going to lift all the cigars out if I do. It's too bad. But anyways, okay. Let me just tuck that in so it doesn't uncut. Okay, does that look good?
I mean, it works. They get the idea.
Yeah, let me just pull out one of these in the meantime.
There's always B-roll.
Yeah, there is always B-roll. Beautiful band, beautiful artwork, which, you know, it doesn't always necessarily mean great cigar, but Ashton, come on, how can you go wrong? All right, shall I read what's in here? Okay, so the Ashton Symmetry Prestige, its origin is Dominican Republic. The strength is medium to full. It comes in a 6 3/4 by 49 box pressed Churchill or double Corona. It's handmade at the Tabacalera Fuente in Santiago, Dominican Republic. The Ashton Symmetry Prestige stands out by introducing Nicaraguan tobacco into Ashton's traditionally Dominican portfolio, wrapped in a mahogany-hued Ecuador Habano Rosado leaf to create a medium to full-bodied Churchill with vividly layered flavor. The blend combines Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers under a Dominican binder, producing notes of cedar, cinnamon, coffee bean, Turkish fig, and black pepper with a tangy, hearth-like zest that many describe as classic and Cubanesque.
Turkish fig.
Turkish fig. You know, the difference between Turkish fig and Greek fig, I was thinking, I want to hear it's a Greek fig, but a Turkish fig tends to be sweeter than a Greek fig. Yeah, but there's no but. There's just that's the difference. That's the facts, Jack.
And it comes in a box of 25 cigars.
25 cigars in this box. Oh, wow. It's a
ciggies.
Beautiful package. You said you've had one of these recently?
Yeah. Yeah, when did I have it? 2 weeks ago or a week ago? Probably about a week ago. Yeah. Classic Fuente flavor, given that it is rolled in the Fuente factory. Not the same room as Opus X, but when you take it out, you give it a smell. Obviously, you can't do that now. Once you purchase it, though. Yeah. I gave it a sniff just real quick before I lit, and it was like pure like cinnamon, that Opus X smell that you expect.
Yeah.
Baking spices, yeah. And very smooth smoke, very strong, like not strong flavor profile, but noticeable and
flavor forward.
Flavor forward, 100%.
I mean, it is supposed to be a medium full, so it's a little strong.
I you know, this again, like, you know, the tease of having like the unboxing and not being able to smoke it right now.
Rainmaker says I'm excited to try these.
Yeah, so am I. So, you know, I'm okay, wallet. Like I'm gonna get some Don Chico, Barrera Don Chicos. I'm gonna get some more Paul Stulek El Nuevo Comienza, and definitely this Ashton Symmetry Prestige.
Cole, what was that face you were making earlier?
That face was, I was looking at the monitor. It looked like, see that black dot on there, Paul? I thought it was the camera lens popping into screen.
Where?
The overhead. I'll point it out after stream.
Okay. But yeah, so this just the whole presentation is. Can you see the inside of the box other than the cigars? I'm just gonna move this. Yeah, it's just classic presentation.
Yep.
Like all Fuentes and all Ashtons have classic
Going for a
classic presentation.
pincushion look.
Yeah.
I wish more boxes did fabric.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot more money, but man, when Rocky Patel does it, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it definitely is. It makes a big difference. It makes a big difference in just like the I know it's called prestige, but the prestige of the brand. When
Yeah.
it comes out, when the packaging all encompassing is so
Yeah.
luxurious. Like this is luxurious
It
looking.
looks so pretty.
Like even
Sorry, go ahead.
Look at it.
even the box, it looks like pure classic Opus X kind of look before you open it up. You get that
Yeah, it
kind of
does.
smooth wood. Yeah,
Jeez, Paul.
Sorry.
it's definitely a stick that everyone needs to try at least once.
And
Brim Maker says code is 20% today. If only, huh?
Dream. And I like the Vitola as well. I like the length. I like the size. It almost. I mean, I know it's bigger than, but it's like it reminds me of a Lancero. This
It's
is
a little bit bigger.
a little bit bigger. Sorry, I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. But yeah, this is something I'm definitely going to pick up.
Yeah, I picked up. I think they're in Robustos as well. They have them in Robustos, and then this Prestige size. I picked up 2 Robustos and then one of the Prestige.
And based on the flavor notes that I just mentioned, what did you pick up when you enjoyed this?
Cinnamon forward.
Yeah?
Cinnamon and baking spices. What were the just list them off
Yeah,
for me?
it's
Turkish fig.
Turkish fig. Yeah, it was basically cedar, cinnamon,
Yep.
coffee bean, Turkish fig, and black pepper with a tangy hearth-like zest.
Yeah, I didn't notice the Turkish fig, but definitely the cinnamon, a little bit of cedary now that you've pointed it out, but very cinnamon forward.
It's an interesting. I haven't heard Turkish fig before. I mean, I can imagine eating like a Greek fig alongside as a pairing with a cigar for sure. Maybe even like a metak. I'm thinking now, a metaxa, which is a Greek brandy, that would be good with this as well. But yeah, so the Ashton Prestige, Symmetry Prestige, beautiful looking. Sounds like it's tasty. Cole's had one, and he can attest to the tastiness of it. I would definitely be picking this up. And hey, use the code today's code until midnight tonight. NEW, 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com. Get a box, get a single, whatever you like, and anything else you like as well. This is definitely something that we're going to be enjoying very shortly. So until then, stay smoking.